I do want to tell you up front that this is one of the hardest business models you will ever get into. There are easier ways to make money than building a coaching business. You understand? Now, having said that, it can be incredibly difficult, but also incredibly rewarding. Everybody understand? It can be incredibly lucrative and incredibly rewarding. But this is not a business for the faint of heart. You are dealing with people's emotions, their lives, their problems, their issues, right? So you need to know, I am in the coaching business because I believe everybody needs a coach in life, man. It is my life's work. Okay? But you got to gear up because we would tell you from the people running a coaching business, you got to be tough to run a coaching business. You got to be tough. Trying to convince another person that they need a coach in their life ain't always easy. Now, having said that, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Everybody follow me? And I'm just telling you this because it's like if you came to me and said, man, I want to be a pastor. I would tell you, man, it could be, if this is your calling to be a pastor, get ready. This is going to be one of the toughest things you've ever done, but it can be the most rewarding. If you think this is what God's called you to do, you need to do it. Everybody with me? My wife's brother's a pastor, and there for a period of my life, I'm like, man, we're going to start a church. And my wife's like, hold on just a second, right? Like, let's think about this, right? I'm like, we'll be doing, hey, we'll have it out at the lodge, church at the lodge, right? And she's like, hold on, right? Like, there's other ways you can serve the church other than be a pastor. And I'm like, all right. Here's my point, though. I do just want to tell you that this is a tough business model. And you need to gear up for this because, like I said, you guys are enlightened people. Like, I can't imagine not reading self-help books. But the average American reads less than one book a year. When I say to some people, hey, coaching program's $9.97, I'm going to coach you for a year, like, oh my God, $997? I'm like, how many times do you eat out at Texas Roadhouse? Right? We got a girl right now who wants to sign up for our coaching program, and her husband won't let her. And here's what she said. My husband spends, how much you say, E? $150 a weekend on alcohol. That's what she said. Like they're in conflict about this. Here's my point. She wants to do it. She wants to sign up. Matter of fact, she signed up for she committed to $11,000 or $12,000 coaching package, which includes, she's like, this is what I need. This is exactly what I need. I need to do this. And then she went and told her husband, man, I'm going to spend $11,000 with Coach Burt. And he said, no, you ain't doing that. And she's like, you spend $150 a weekend on beer, and you won't let me go get better? And go, like, it's a problem for them, or whatever. Now, here's my point. I'm telling you this because I really want to prep you to do what I do, which is run a multi-million-dollar coaching company. You know, we're trying to sell $500,000 a month of coaching, $25,000 a day. It ain't easy. Like, you're seeing all the stuff I'm doing. Everybody understand? The funnels, the landing, the speaking engagements, the webinars, the partnerships, the divisions. I really want you to see that because I want you to know that this is a real hard push business you're about to get into. And I don't want you to come back to me 7 years from now and say, man, I always wanted to be a coach. This is tough. It is tough. But it is, I feel like, my calling. So to me, the tough part don't bother me. Everybody with me? Now, at some point, as I get older, and I'm 44, as you're watching me, I'm designing the business around what I love to do. I love coaching at my lodge, right? And so I want you to understand that if I were to go back, if I could do it, maybe I design it differently than the way I designed my business initially. But sometimes you got to suck the sour to get to the sweet, right? You're seeing me 18 years into it do what I get to do, okay? So just know I'm trying to speed up that cycle for you, but this is a tough business, okay?